Hi, everybody. Claudia here from Fluffy Cow Coffee. As you know, we are the only coffee company in the United States with an animal welfare mission to support farm animal sanctuaries. And we do this by partnering every single week with a specific farm animal sanctuary somewhere in this great nation of ours. And we have an online 7-day fundraiser that begins Monday morning and ends Sunday at midnight, where we donate $2.50 for every single item sold during the course of the week of the fundraiser to a specific farm animal sanctuary. And today we are here to support and meet the lovely Mandy of Magzalea Farm Sanctuary. Hi, Mandy.
Hi, everybody.
So now, Mandy, you and I haven't chatted, even though I know this is our second fundraiser for you, because I must have been somewhere last year. But so really nice to meet you. But I don't know anything about your farm animal sanctuary, so it's all going to be fun and new for me, and hopefully lots of people on this call. So, Mandy, tell us all about Magzalea Farm Sanctuary. Where are you? What kind of what about the species? Are you species specific? What species do you save and sanctuary, and that kind of thing? How long you been around? Do you have a mission? That kind of thing.
Okay, so we've actually been doing this since 2002. We are in Fitzwilliam, New Hampshire, where we've actually laid our roots for the last 22 years, and we've been
Wow.
doing this ever since. We started out small, where we would rescue small animals. We had a pig and a goat, and then, of course, rabbits and ducks and chickens. And now we have over 200 animals in our care, from cows, donkeys, mules, chickens, turkeys, peafowl, you name it. We have a little bit of everybody living here.
That's amazing. Now, okay, do you have a specific geographic radius from which you get your residents, or do they come from millions of different sources and all different ways?
So there's enough of a demand in our community, unfortunately. We do have a lot of small farms, a lot of, backyard farms, hobby farms, and so on. And the focus that we have is on handicapped animals, orphaned animals, senior animals, ones that, might have aggression, things like that. So we work a lot with rehabilitating both emotional and physical, and making sure that everybody really gets the chance of the best life possible if we are given the opportunity. We also have been called in to help with a lot of different rescue cases. So I guess to answer your question, a lot of it is here locally, but we've also helped, out of state, Vermont, Maine, New Jersey. That's not the norm, but we are here. And if we have availability to help somebody, we will.
I love the focus on the more needy, the neediest of the species, right? The neediest of the group. Um, we just Beth and I just adopted two different. So Hugo passed away, which was my dog
I
last
saw
year.
that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. And I got it. I adopted an elder whose mom had died of
Yeah.
cancer and had been largely abandoned by the father. So I adopted an elder, and Beth adopted a tripod
Oh,
from
congrats
the
to all
same.
of you.
And we did it from a local rescue that actually does a similar thing, where they focus on the neediest of cases.
Awesome.
I love your mission. I love what you do. All right, now, was this always was this always the idea, is to help the neediest of the needy?
It started when I was very young. My first rescue was actually a gosling that had its leg ripped off by a predator, and
Yeah.
I nursed it back to health. And her name was Squirt, and
Huh?
yeah, she was my first rescue. I was a young kid, and my parents, even though they had an actual farm, kind of enabled me to live the way I felt was important and to help animals in need. And when I got to be a teenager, I did something similar. I rescued a dog that I found out was being abused,
Hmm.
and took her to the vet and found out she had a broken leg that had healed improperly, so she was handicapped. So
Mhm.
yeah, this is kind of always, the universe has kind of pushed me into this, and I've accepted it graciously. How's that?
Isn't that wonderful? Now, I just want to confirm, you are a sanct. Do you ever adopt out?
We
Do you
do
ever
not.
leave home?
We do not. So, of course, we get inundated with requests to take in animals. And if they're healthy animals, we have a strong enough network that we formed over the years where we will help people adopt those healthy animals, kind of help be the liaison, if you will, between
Mhm.
the current owner and then, the future home and family. So we do try very hard to do that. And we try to stay focused on the animals that really need us, and the ones that people can't really afford to take care of or have the knowledge or know-how or desire, fortunately, to
Right.
take.
Now, do you lean in towards any specific species or group of species more than others? You are equal opportunity.
We are now. Over the years, that's one great thing is we have developed relationships with farmers. Of course, being where we live, there is some relationship that we need to have, and we lean on them a lot for information. We have amazing vets. We have a couple of different vets we use, dental, everybody. So we have a great system. So that's helped us kind of expand our focus and knowledge base on different species. So yeah, we have cows, like I said, lots of birds. So we've learned a lot about birds, and
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. That's awesome. I just think that's wonderful. Now, how big is the farm?
So we're actually on just over 93 acres of land. It's it's pretty cool because we're kind of nestled back in the woods. A lot of people don't know we're here, but they can probably hear us. Uh, but yeah, we're very lucky. We have an amazing property here.
And now do you have are you maximum capacity or not?
So large animal, yes. Right now we're kind of case by case on small animals, birds and things. But yeah, we're pretty close. We took in 3 donkeys over the winter, and all of them have, 2 of them have Cushing's. One of them we're working on emotionally rehabilitating. So yeah, that's part of what we're fundraising for right now, is to help make sure our medical fund stays where it needs to be, because it's taken quite the beating this year.
That's why we need to get people to buy smart espresso.
I don't know if you saw, but I used that this morning in my ad, because yesterday the little cows got loose. And nothing wakes you up faster than the cows getting loose or your espresso.
Yes. Yes. Baby donkeys. Baby donkeys. How cute is that smart espresso? And now
amazing.
I know, right? These bags are crazy. So speaking of, like, we need this is only our second fundraiser with our new branded packaging. Like this. Oh my God. This is what it used to look like, for God's sakes.
That was still very cool, but yes, the new is awesome. Yes.
Come on. I mean, come on. Baby pigs. I mean, stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. The cows getting loose? Deja vu, baby. Deja vu. Baby Highlanders. Okay. This is because you brought up birds.
Aww.
The plot chickens light roast. Shut up.
Oh, I gotta try that one.
Okay, if you like decaf, this is my favorite. UBU, baby sheep. Stop it. And then we got Totes My Goats, which I know, right? Because it's damn good. It's damn good coffee. So this is the thing we want your fan base to know. I have all kinds of things to tell your fan base. Okay, first and foremost, the coffee is amazing. It's really good coffee. It's served in 5-star resorts. So we're not just some kind of bullshit coffee with a mission. We're great coffee with a mission. So that's really important. Number 2, we have an ability to, if your fan base subscribes, like gets 3 bags of coffee a month, every time they get coffee, we will donate to you.
That's awesome.
Right?
That's
awesomeness. Right. So there's going to be if Beth hasn't sent you one, she will, a shortened URL that you can blast out to your fan base. And then if they subscribe, then every time they get their subscription, we know it. And then we pay you every quarter for that, that annuity, basically, like what you get from these subscriptions. So that's fantastic. But in the meantime, this week for a week, and by the way, I want to emphasize, Mandy, it ends Sunday at midnight. It's not today. Sunday at midnight. We have 3 more days.
Awesome. We got this.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, we have this. So, and also, if you don't drink coffee, we have great species-specific swag.
T-shirts are awesome. I did check those out.
Right. And then, of course, we have fantastic mugs. Fantastic mugs. Anyway, so just to remind people, for the week, $2.50 for every item sold. If you get a subscription, every item. So like if you got a subscription for 3, you would get $7.50. or you buy 3 bags, right? Like not bad.
That's awesome.
T-shirts, hats, anything. And it goes from till Sunday at midnight. Now, here's the big question, Mandy. Now, say we just do a great job, raise $300 to $500. What kind of impact would that have on your sanctuary?
Well, we're definitely the type of people where every penny counts. Every cent matters, especially being a volunteer run sanctuary. It's important that people know every penny goes right to the animals. And like I said, our medical fund has taken a beating.
I
And
bet.
we just had a $610 bill for lab work that we had to do because the animals had to be retested to see if their medications were working. So if that can offset a farrier visit, a dental visit, pay for a couple of lab works, that's huge. That's a big impact.
And I want people to know that is the why behind what we do, right? We support farm animal sanctuaries for a number of reasons, not the least of which is we just love all animals, right? So we love all animals. We love what you do. I used to run an animal rescue. I don't have the chutzpah or I don't have internally what you have. I could not take the origin stories of abuse, neglect. I couldn't take it. So we do, we started a company that supports animal welfare, and we have Fluffy Cow to support you guys, specifically farm animal sanctuaries, because you are all I've never met one that has a paid person working for it. They're volunteer based, they're cash strapped, and every dime goes directly to the animals, to the residents' needs, which is fantastic. Secondly, you guys you're not like dog and cat rescues. You don't have 9 million avenues by which to raise funds, because many people don't even know about farm animal sanctuaries and know about the great work you do. So every dime you get is a tough dime. It's a hard dime to raise. True. So we want to help you raise those funds, those desperately needed funds that go directly to the animals. So that's why we do what we do, for people, to support people like you and your amazing sanctuary, because you have a tremendous impact. 200 residents is a lot of residents.
That it is. But it's people like you guys. We love you guys for what you do. We really do. I wish there's more people like you.
Oh, thank you. Me too, actually, because I want you to get more money. Damn it.
Oh, well, the more money, the more animals we can help. That's really how it goes.
I know. And really, the work you do is amazing. Do you do things like go to schools or have tours or things like that?
Yeah, we actually just had a summer camp here yesterday that brought 2 groups of kids, and it was awesome. We actually had 2 boys that were so inquisitive about what we do and how the animals are treated, and I was blown away. So yes, we do tours with kids, and we have open visiting hours once a month where we do tours, and yeah, we meet some really fantastic people, and I think we help plant the seed.
I think that's fantastic. And just imagine the impact that then has when it goes forward, and that those kids grow up to be adults, and then they teach their kids, so that all animals are fellow sentient beings that deserve their life of love, health, and respect. Yep. I think it's fantastic. I love everything that you guys do. I'm so happy that we're partnering again with Magzalea Farm Sanctuary. And I just wish you, Mandy, to have the greatest weekend, and let's keep our fingers crossed, and let's get people to buy, so we can write you a big old check on Monday morning, my favorite morning.
I bet. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best.
Thank you, Mandy, for everything you do. And I hope to talk to you soon.
Same. Have a great weekend.
You too. I hope the rain stops.
Oh, me too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.